just attended the No Kings protest in the city of Buffalo. You got all energized, you got home, and you said, okay, now what? This video is going to be a step-by-step guide for how a Buffalonian could become an activist in the city of Buffalo. I am not saying this is the only way to get involved. I'm not even saying this is the best way to get involved. I am saying, though, that if you live in the area of Buffalo or in the city itself, this is a way that you could get involved and it will work. Now, my suspicion is that most people who end up seeing this video are going to be people who are already involved in activism locally. But even if that were the case, this video can still be useful to you if you use it as a tool. If you have somebody in your life, a friend, a family, a loved one who wants to get involved but has no idea how to even start, just send them this video. I'm going to repost this over on YouTube, so you can also just grab the link and text it to anybody, post it anywhere you want, whatever you want to do with it. Okay, so how to turn a Buffalonian into an activist. The way I see it, there's 3 steps. Step 1, get informed. Step 2, get involved. And step 3, bring some friends. Now, when I say get informed, I'm not talking about getting informed about things that are happening at the national level. I'm saying get informed on how the things happening at the national level are playing out locally here in the Queen City. That means you're going to have to start following local media too. Get in the habit of checking the investigative post like once a month. A couple times a week, you should check the websites of our local news stations. That's WIVB, WKBW, WGRZ, and Spectrum 1. WBFO, which recently changed its name to BTPM, Buffalo Toronto Public Media, check their website a couple times a week. A really great resource that people don't even seem to know exists. The Partnership for the Public Good sends a staff member to every one of the city council meetings. The staffer will write up some quick notes about the business that was covered during the meeting and then publish those notes online. To get to those notes, go to the PPG's website, click on the little hamburger guy, click on News. Once you're there, scroll down to where it says Latest News and hit View All. And there you'll find the PPG's notes on all the Common Council meetings. Quick note on this, the issues that the Common Council covers play out over months, sometimes years. And the PPG's notes never start off with previously on Buffalo Common Council. So just realistically, sometimes you're going to be reading these notes and you're going to feel confused. You're going to have to Google some stuff because you don't know the backstory. Please just stick with it, have faith, read it every week, and understand that the more you read, the more it's going to make sense over time. Okay, so now that you're in the habit of staying in the loop, now is time to get involved. Buffalo and the surrounding area are already up to their eyeballs in nonprofits and community activist organizations. Any issue you can imagine, there is already a group in your area working on it. We don't need any more groups. What we need is more people who are serious about actually showing up and helping the existing groups out. So go to their websites and sign up for their newsletters. Find them on all their socials and follow them everywhere you can. And when they put out requests for volunteers, show up. When they invite you to events, attend. Most of these events are held over Zoom. You don't even need to leave your house. There's way too many to mention them all, but a good list to get you started would be Our City Action Buffalo, Push Buffalo, the Buffalo Niagara League of Women Voters, the Buffalo Chapter of Equality New York, the Partnership for the Public Good, Buffalo's Chapter of the Democratic Socialists of America, Christian Peace Collective, the Western New York Peace Center, Jewish Voice for Peace Buffalo, Lola, Surge Buffalo, Power to the People Upstate New York, the International Institute of Buffalo, Justice for Migrant Families, Voice Buffalo, the UB contingent of SUNY BDS, the New York Working Families Party, Feed More of Western New York, and let's throw the tool library in there for good measure. Once you're following all of those organizations, scroll through their followers list and look for more. Whenever you see a flyer for an event, you'll see a bunch of little logos across the bottom. Those are the organizations that are supporting or participating in the event. So you can go and Google them, right, and start following their stuff. Now, a lot of these organizations kind of come and go over time. They might disappear for a couple of years and then come back. They might merge with each other. So the roster of active organizations is sort of constantly in flux. Paying attention to that kind of thing and keeping yourself in the loop on that kind of thing, that's just another part of keeping yourself informed, right? But once you find and follow these organizations, please actually participate with your body. Show up to things. Volunteer for stuff. You don't have to have a plan or anything. You just show up and you say, I'm here. What can I do to be helpful? And then shut up, listen, and do what people ask. This brings us to our final task, which is start bringing your friends. I have a text chain right now with 12 friends on it who are all people who like to go to these protests. And in the days leading up to the protests, we're texting each other pictures of the signs we're making. We're making plans to meet up at a certain corner so that we can all go stand together during the protest. I have made friends in the last 6 months because I see them at the same events as me over and over. I chat with strangers at the protest. Hey, I love your sign. Did you come up with that or did you see it online somewhere or what? Every single person in that protest has important things in common with you. They have similar values as you. We are all Buffalonians, and we are all Buffalonians who are concerned about the direction our country has headed. If you are too shy to talk to people, then you are too shy to be part of political movements. Okay, community organizing requires community. It's in the name. Okay, so there's my recommendations. Get locally informed, get locally involved, start bringing your friends. And most importantly, always remember, have fun. It should be joyous creating a better world, right? So let's go Buffalo, and I'll see you there.